Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to bring to you an in-depth review of my Tactician 5-piece with the Relentless backpack. By far, in my opinion, the best way to run Tactician. The best. So let's get into this build. As you can see right now, the little number 30 right there underneath my grenades. I have a 30 stack already. Alright. With 30 stack, my skill power sits at 518,593 with 10,147 electronics. Everything is electronics in this build, of course. Alright, let's get into the weapons. My primary weapon, lightweight M4. It's got 15.4k base damage. It's fully optimized, 286 score, 24% enemy armor damage, yada yada yada. Anyway, the important things: talents. Talented. Killing a target with this weapon increases skill power by 15% for 20 seconds. The effect does not stack. Killing a new target refreshes the timer. Competent. Weapon damage is increased by 10% for 15 seconds after using a skill. And ferocious. Damage against elite and named enemies is increased by 10%. Okay. House is my secondary. Same talents, competent, talented, and of course card counter. Oh, I didn't go over the mods on my M4. I'll scroll through these really quick. They're not really important because this is not really a shooter-based build. So I let the skills do everything. If I do use any guns to M4 because of ferocious and it's just to get that talented proc to get that 15% extra skill power. Alright, now the vest. It is rolled to electronics. Armor's 2003. Major attributes: enemy armor damage, skill haste. Minor is increased kill XP, which I don't really need that. I would prefer like disrupt resistance, if it even isn't available in there. I'm not sure. If not, ammo, increased ammo capacity, but it's not really important either because you don't do a lot of shooting. Alright, the Tactician authority set bonuses are 2, 15% skill haste. Set 3, plus 10% skill power. Set 4, every bullet you hit enemies with adds 1% skill power. Every bullet your deployed skill hits enemies with adds 2% skill power. Hang on one second. I'm getting shot here. Watch, you see this healing in effect right now. I don't know why my gun wasn't shooting him. Alright. Where were we? Set 3. Set 4, excuse me. Every bullet your deployed skill hits enemies with adds 0.2% bonus skill power. So like the turret. The turret will get you stacks. Just builds up your stacks a lot slower. Skill power bonus max is 30%. Bonus is consumed on skill use. Set 5 bonus is another 5% skill haste and another 5% skill power. Set 6, which I'm not using because I just don't really like the way it works, to be honest with you. But I will go over it with you really quick. Using a skill while at max bonus, we'll say at 30 stack. Or wait, max bonus would be 60. Using skill while at max bonus will reset the skill power buff, but will raise the cap to 60%. Right, exactly. Using different skill at 60% has a 40% chance to set the buff power back to 30 while keeping the cap at 60. This chance is increased by 20% for every 3,000 electronics. I've tried it. I don't really like it, so I don't use it that way. And my mods are electronics, skill power, electronics, skill power. Alright. Mask. Rolled to electronics, major attribute, skill power, minor, damage to elites. Want as much of that as you can get. Electronics, skill power are the mods. One mod. Again, rolled to electronics, major attributes, skill power. Minor, burn resistance, shock resistance, damage to elites. Electronics, skill power, 4% turret damage. The holster. %7 skill haste. 4% turret damage. Gloves. Assault rifle damage, skill haste, enemy armor damage. Roll to electronics. And in here, what makes it so good? The relentless backpack. The talent relentless. 5% of the damage dealt by skills is returned as healing. It works so good, so good, so good with this build. I don't have to have a box. I don't have to have an overdose. I don't have to have a booster shot. I'll use a med kit. Don't get me wrong. But usually I don't even have to do that if I play it right. Alright. Major attributes. It's rolled to electronics, of course. Major attributes, skill power. And I have minor attribute of ammo capacity. Mods, electronics, skill power. 4% Seeker Mine damage and 4% Seeker Mine damage. So I have it split up. I have 2 turret damage mods, 2 Seeker damage mods. Okay. Now again, this is with... Oh, I don't have a 30 stack anymore. It's because I'm NPCs. So it's 11 stack. But, as you can see, it sits at 14,252 damage right now. This is the pulse turret. If I remember correctly, it's right around just under 13,000 without any stacks. High 12s, mid to high 12s, if I remember right. And Seeker Mine, I run the cluster. 89,000 damage. But, I've seen bleed damage as high as 128, 132,000. That's just from the bleed damage. Which the talents I'm running with this are: kill a hostile with an explosion to increase explosion damage by 20% for 15 seconds. That talent is Demolition Expert. Must have talent on this build. Also, tech support. Kill a hostile while any skill is deployed to extend any active skill's duration by 10%. Works awesome with the turret. Death by proxy. Destroy a hostile's deployed skill to increase skill power by 20% for 30 seconds. Awesome. Always, on any skill build, I recommend running Death by proxy. Let me go over that quickly. In case you don't understand, that's any like the NPC throws down a turret. If your skill kills it or your gun, you shoot it and kill it. 20% more skill power for 30 seconds. 30 seconds, that's a good long time. Med boxes, anything like that. Even Seeker Mines. Alright, and chain reaction. Damage multiple hostiles with an explosion to apply 20% more damage from the blast. Awesome. These talents make this build. But anyway, that was the build. Hope you guys like it. It's awesome for farming legendaries solo or in a group. Randoms, doesn't matter. Try it out. Let me know in the comments below anything you would change, anything you would do different, how you like it, etc., etc. And I'll show you some gameplay here of me soloing Madison Field Hospital. Thanks again. Everybody have a great day.